Guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chantel, and if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and be a part of the Martin Mob. Today we have a special guest. My hair and my wine. So I just kidding. My husband. But
really about to make it look like
no, he's here today because we're gonna do my husband does my makeup challenge. Yeah. So we're just gonna jump right into it.
And beat that face.
Beat that face. All right. So you ready? Hold on. I gave him options. You can just
need something to put it on. Okay.
I just put it anywhere, like any surface that. I'm scared. Should have drank a glass before this.
I'll probably do a good job.
Yeah, you're gonna do great. So, how was your day today, babe?
Pretty good. You know what I did today?
Yeah.
Help Grandma at the house.
Mhm. I can't. Oh God, I'm scared. Yes, and like gives it, I guess, definition.
Shape.
Yeah, just shapes it. Remember, you're gonna have to get him.
What I want.
Wow, not what you want, like. Please, I was about to just say you're about to have to get in bed with this, so be careful. I'm just gonna have you look at it all night. Make love to this creation. But my day, I didn't really do anything. Oh my God, I thought that was thunder. It's been really raining a lot. It's flooding, like legit floods, like cars.
Sorry, I'm really concentrating. How was your day?
It was good. It was good. But we wanted to just talk and give a disclaimer now. If you're not 18 years or older, like this video is not for you. Go home, Roger. I don't really feel like that newlywed stage really hit us like that because we've been living together. I guess. I mean, is it really like people still live at home before they get married? Like,
I don't think so. I mean,
I feel like that's weird, and I would never do that. I would not get married to somebody I didn't like live with prior because
usually people
say they do that
kids
though
before they get married, but
I mean, even if you didn't have kids, but I guess you just have to. People say it's to keep the mystery alive in the relationship, so you learn and you don't like feel bored of the situation or relationship. You know what I mean? Like it keeps the mystery alive. You still keep the mystery alive. There's still stuff. I'm a lady, so there's stuff that I will not do around us. Then, like I won't.
Yeah.
I'm a lady, so all that I'm not doing around now. So, and we went on our honeymoon a little bit later, just because we do have kids and had to wait for the baby.
Yeah, we went like almost 2 months after.
Yeah. Yep. We went 2 months after.
Do you need a mirror so you can like see halfway through, or you want me to just do it all before?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a big reveal.
Okay.
But really, I wanted to film this video and I wanted to talk about sex because I feel like I've only seen a video recently that talks about sex. Have you seen? Well, Joe Rogan talks about sex like every 5 seconds. I feel like something sexual comes out of his mouth like every.
No, not really.
You sure? Every podcast I've heard,
but that.
every podcast I've heard, it's like some female blowing them or like a room of prostitutes come in.
People on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like when people come in on there. Yeah.
All right. So your eyebrows are on fleek. Why doesn't this specify what this stuff actually does?
Well, it doesn't on the. It says it on the box.
Oh.
But that's the
Where do you put
foundation.
this? Directly on the sponge?
Yeah. Well, you can put it on the sponge or you can put it on the face. I'm telling him what each product is. I'm not just gonna leave him hanging like that.
I
That's
usually
this
damp
is
this for you.
Yeah, I'm a damper for him since
Alright,
he's doing
thanks.
my
Damp that for me real quick. Not too wet. Just squeeze it out a little bit.
Yeah. Babe, I know how to do it with my sponge.
I know. It's just supposed to be like me being you doing your makeup.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's trying to say that I talk shit. That's what he's trying to say.
Just do nice stuff for you.
Yeah, he dampens my sponges for me.
Do you rub? I mean, how many tips are you supposed to be giving me?
No, you don't have to rub it in. You just
Okay.
apply it directly to the face. Don't have to be so gentle, babe. Ain't gonna break.
No, it's like
You know that.
painting a picture.
Sounds like you painting a picture of perfection.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Spray a little bit.
but like I was saying, I wanted to talk about sex, and I wanted to talk about like what people are like. I feel like this generation is a bunch of like, y'all are crazy out here. I'd be scared to have sex right now. I'm sorry. I'm glad I'm like married and not out here in these streets because y'all do too much. Where was it that they had a herpes outbreak? Oh, Coachella.
Was it really?
It was
I do
either
remember
herpes
that.
or gonorrhea. One of those. I can't remember because like no, I'm okay with that. Not going there. But they had a herpes outbreak. Like, oh my god, really, y'all? Is that what y'all are doing today? Come on.
Terrible.
Safe sex is better, guys. If you're not,
No.
you know.
Let's see, come down.
Oh my
You
gosh,
got
I can't
herpes
believe that.
Coachella.
Like, what were y'all doing at? Just being who? I really want to know who passed it around. No one's found that out yet.
Drugs and herpes.
Right. Just dropping acid.
Terrible music.
I would never. Never. But that's y'all real childish for that. Whoever did that. You're really childish. I don't think you can get rid of that either. That's the ones that is not
I
curable.
don't think so.
Damn, y'all are hurt. Not as hurt as I am right now.
Terrible.
So I'm just kidding.
Not to make you look good. I'm about to start asking me to do this.
I'm the queen of eyebrows. I can feel what's going on in my face.
You can feel it. Lips in, please. This ain't that hard, y'all. We got tutorials and stuff.
Yeah. Mhm. But that must
Y'all
be
do it every day.
too at Coachella. People must have had like multiple partners, which I'm not down with either. Not down with that. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not knocking
one's
you.
enough.
If you're down with that, that's cool for you, but that's not my cup of tea. I'm not as jealous as I used to be. I'm actually not jealous at all, but I'm just like, no, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, one's enough.
Right. I
You don't
mean,
get married to two people. Well,
Right.
some people do, but
yeah. I mean, what do you think about the people that are just like, oh, you know, he's not pleased and I want to add some spice to the bedroom, so I invited somebody else. Like, you
I
couldn't
mean,
think of any
yeah,
spice?
That's what I was
Like,
gonna say. Like,
look, the
if-
three
if you're
T's.
married or even with somebody and you're not enough and you have to get somebody else to help, like, stop being fucking lazy.
Right. The three
Suck a
T's.
dick. Need some teen to come in and do it for you.
I'm through. But the 3 T's: tips, tricks, and toys. Hello, like, don't be like so prude and like a douchebag. Like, it's actually fun to shop for toys, but it's expensive. So that's like the only reason why I won't like be having a like dildo closet, because that shit is fucking expensive.
Yeah, it is pretty expensive. But I mean,
it's worth that.
You just buy it one time.
Yeah, but I mean, if you out here using it a lot, you might have to. I don't know if you want to keep using the
We're in that joint now. That's another problem.
If you want to keep using the same dusty dildo over and over again.
Using that joint that way.
People probably have like dildos for like years. Ew, that's gross. Like, I can't. You have to like change your toys out. Like,
cleaners.
They do.
They do make
cleaners. They do.
And stuff.
And like different lube. I mean, lube is lube, you know.
Water-based.
Water-based only.
It's supposedly the best.
Yeah, you have to get water-based. Yeah.
I think. Best kind.
Yeah. I think that's the best. I mean, it's not necessary unless you're like doing something where you need water-based, but but like.
But I mean, people use it
on a regular.
Without toys or
that's
just with
like,
toys too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Dried up. No.
Yeah. Now producing that juice.
Juices.
That drip. Oh, that drip. That lube. And also, I mean, you can practice makes perfect, I think. Or you're just, some of us are just given talents, but
I mean, and people shouldn't be getting sex toys because they're not having sex enough. I mean, use that to like spice it up.
Yeah, for sure. But you have to also learn like what your partner likes. Like, you have to learn about what your significant other likes, and you know, do that. If you love them enough, you want to please them. You know.
Yeah.
You want to make sure they're happy.
I feel like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. But I mean, all it is, and simple communication too. Like, if you don't know, fucking ask. With your dumb ass, like, you need to just ask.
No.
Or if you feel, if they're not gonna ask, say something. And be like, do you want to try this? But say it right. Like, be like, don't be saying, you're doing it wrong. Like, don't be an asshole about it. Just be like, oh, hey, can we try this out? Or do you want to do something different? Like, say that. Don't be an asshole about it.
Be like,
because that can just
boring or anything. Like, there's ways.
And you're not boring if you don't want to have a threesome, or if you're not into girls. Shade intended.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that is the most. I am not into girls.
I mean,
sorry.
Yeah.
Not like it's not gonna happen. It's not something wrong with it.
It's just not okay.
What's not okay?
Threesome.
Oh yeah, threesome.
Married. I mean,
yeah.
Fucking kids.
I'm talking about like right.
Shit, like,
I'm talking about people saying like you're boring because you don't want to have threesomes and because you're not attracted to the opposite sex. You are really ignorant if you say stuff like that. People like what they like. Like, you have no right to tell somebody like they're this or that because they don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you right now, if you say something to me because I don't like girls, I'm gonna carry it. I don't have to like. I'm married. Like, if I liked a girl, I'd be with the girl. But I don't. That's not
what
me.
I mean. You're with me. So.
Right. But people really think people are like homophobic and like weird like that because they're not into the opposite sex.
Yeah.
So. You done? It's okay.
Turn this way.
But
this shit ain't even about to be funny. It's about to look great.
Oh my god.
It don't look bad. But I mean, I am a guy, so...
Yeah.
I
he's a perfectionist, so... whatever he's doing, he's gonna make sure he's doing it like Right. He's never gonna like just be like winging it and be like, no. He's a perfectionist and he takes his shit seriously, whatever it is.
That stuff.
Mhm.
Except golf.
That's his new hobby. Golf. That's his new hobby right now. That's concealer, baby.
I love it. Concealer.
That's cool. Mhm.
What do you do with this?
It's just to like hide stuff that you don't want to. Okay. Sorry guys, we had to. The son came downstairs and wanted 4 more teddy bears, so had to take a little intermission. Hashtag parent life.
We're back.
We're back.
One of these eyebrows are a little bit off. Get on my nerves.
Look, I'm telling you now, your eyebrows will never be sisters. They can be cousins, but they'll never be sisters.
Like, do you make the other one messed up too? No. You fix the one.
You kind of just wing it. My eyebrows never are identical, but everyone always tells me they look good.
They do. You might need this. But
No, I do. My eyebrows look bomb when I do them. If the brush is kind of dry, you might have to wipe it off. Or get more product.
Gotta mix it up.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Me too.
Oh, just adding people saying that they don't like talking shit if people don't like girls, and
Oh yeah.
that's really shallow of you. Like, that's very shallow. People have preferences and you just can't speak on it.
I know. I mean, you gotta work together.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're a bystander or outsider making comments on somebody's relationship and telling that person, oh, since you guys don't do threesomes, you're boring.
Oh yeah, somebody talking from the outside.
Yeah,
I mean,
like, no.
Business.
But if Dustin ever, like, asked me for a threesome, I'd probably punch him in the face. Like,
and it's usually somebody single saying
right,
to somebody in a relationship, so that tells you a lot.
Not always, but if they do and they're not single, just tell them they're call them a C word.
Just mind
and that'll be
your
alright.
fucking business.
Basically, like, mind your business. Has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Unless you're in that bed paying them bills, S and that D, shut up.
Let's see.
You can pick whatever.
I think I like bronze.
Yeah, I'm more of a neutral color girl.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't experimented with colors soon, but stay tuned.
Might start with like a flat color and then fade to sparkles. Is there supposed to be a flat color for each sparkle on here?
No, it's just different. It's not like it goes together.
Oh,
it's just a different like colors. It's not like match. Like, you don't. These two don't go together. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But I do think, in all honesty, that sex is like mandatory in a relationship, just to make the other person like feel like they're, you know, like just to, I don't know how to say it in words, but
about what?
Like, sex is mandatory or like a necessity. I think you should have sex, like, and if the other person has doesn't have that much of a sex drive, like, they should just suck it out.
Yeah, basically. Because I mean, people get busy.
No, I mean, life happens.
Stuff, yeah.
Life happens. I'm just saying, like, don't let it go like years and months.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's when you say something.
If you're good at it, you can get it done in a timely manner.
I know. Don't make it.
So you might as well.
Don't make it seem like a chore.
Yeah, don't make it seem like, oh God, I gotta SSD again. Like, damn it. But, like, I don't know, make it like exciting. Like, I don't know. Also, like, lingerie. I used to be like collector of lingerie. You used to always buy me lingerie.
Yeah.
We stopped that because honestly, like, There's pros and cons to laundry, and one of them is like you don't take it off anyway. Like
I
that's the
know,
only
that's
thing
the
about it,
only
but it's
bad
so
part.
cute. It's so cute.
It is.
And I feel like
Which that's expensive too.
it's
Oh my
expensive
God.
because he's not one to buy me like some laundry from Forever 21. He was going to Victoria's Secrets buy me like $80 like just bodysuits and stuff like is expensive.
Yeah.
But you can go to Fashion Nova. It's cheaper there. But it's cute. It's definitely cute, and I definitely believe in foreplay. I believe in it. I think it's a good thing to do. Like I think it's a good like starter to get everybody in the mood and get everybody's gears a spinning.
Yeah, and I mean lingerie is a good start. Like being that when I get home from work, it's harder with kids because they got to be in bed.
Right.
Which it's almost impossible. But
that's why
for
I
people
also
that don't have kids.
Right. I also believe in staycations and vacations.
Yeah.
Even if it's in the same town, you just have to go to a room, and me and Dustin are notorious for that.
Yeah, we used to always take.
It's a little bit harder. Yeah. Well, we just went to St. Lucia, so I mean that was great. Like that was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say another way to get off products is like when you dip it in, is like brush, like blow it off the brush.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get that out.
Yeah. But staycations, even if you're staying in like the Marriott in your town or something, like it's good to just like get out of your element and maybe go out or get some bottles and go to your room, get like a jacuzzi in your room and just set the mood. We had staycation nice even with the kids. I mean, we just wanted to get out, but that's mostly when we lived at home.
I know. Yeah, that was when we just wanted to get out, but it's a staycation now when you have your own
I think
house.
we're overdue for a day night.
We are.
Due for a date night and for a girls' night. And the girls' night I'm getting Saturday, so but date night, that's coming soon. Maybe like next week or something. We can go out.
Yeah, we should.
And
we deserve it.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though, I mean,
I think date nights are a necessity too. Like, you need to do that at least, like, what would you say, baby?
What, a date night?
Yeah, how much times a month?
At least once a month.
Yeah, at least once a month because, don't know about, we're not rich out here. We're not balling. You don't need to go out, and dinner is expensive, especially if you have nice taste. We have nice taste, so we like to go out, like, to Alexandria and do nice stuff like that. Like, or, like hibachi or Sakura. That shit's expensive, especially when you're getting drinks and stuff. If you have your priorities right, like, it's okay, but live within your means. Don't be like showing out for no reason, like, or even like at home.
You see that a lot.
Be cute at home.
If you don't have nothing and you spend your money on shoes and staying at hotels and stuff, just stay home.
Right.
If you don't have nothing.
Yeah, don't fucking spend your money and you don't have that shit trying to show off.
Nice at home. Like, come home with some flowers and a nice bottle of wine and have a good movie night, if anything.
Yeah, love a good movie night and some kettle corn.
Yeah.
But you also, when it comes to like being in relationships, you also have to find out your partner's love language. My love language is acts of duties or acts of service. Like, I like when I like to do stuff for people. Like, oh, let me cook you dinner. Let me clean the house. Let me do this. Let me do that. Iron your clothes, like do laundry, like clean, like all that. That's mine. Dustin's is more of like physical touch. And just from my past and stuff, I didn't like it at all. I hated it. I hated like cuddling, holding hands. Like, I just hated intimacy. Like, I'm still not like that big of a fan of it. I don't even feel like lying for real. Like, the camera just shut off. Like, we're hurt. Blown. I don't even know why the camera shut off. So we were gonna recreate this scene, but like, he finished my face, did my mascara, baked my face, put on highlighter, blush, and it's all gone. I'm so pissed.
I stopped, like 20 minutes ago? But
do not drink while you film.
I did it all.
Do not drink while you film.
something with the camera. I mean, it keeps stopping by
Just
itself.
don't drink while you film. It's not a good idea. It just isn't.
But we finished. I got a little bit left.
So, great unveil. I didn't look at my face during the time either.
What do you think?
You weren't supposed to do a good job, babe. You were supposed to do bad. I mean, my eyebrows look like...
Yeah, your eyebrows are a little off, but...
No, you did good. I mean, I feel like I look kind of dry.
Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble, like a movie without ending. Spending time like it was going backwards.